Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we are going to learn how to plot 3D map in ArcGIS Pro. So let's get started. So first we will open an ArcGIS Pro. So first we have to create a folder. So here you can see a map. So click here, then here you can see the folder icon. As ArcGIS Pro is a heavy software, so it sometimes may take a little bit time to load. So click the folder icon, then you can save your folder, you can make your folder on your desired directory. I selected it, so now I will give it a name, 3D arsenic plot. Okay, so here we are going to plot arsenic point shapefile in 3D format in ArcGIS Pro. So this interface gives us the 2D view of any kind of data. So let's see. First I will open the arsenic shapefile, this one. Now you can see we can view it in 2D format, but if we want to see it in 3D format, which means the arsenic data which holds different kinds of depth, we have to plot it in 3D format. You can see you cannot move it up or down, so you cannot see any value in the required depth or desired depth. So now to make it 3D, first we have to open ArcScene. So how can we find it? So here you can see new map in insert. If you, by default it shows this map or analysis ribbon, but if you want to add the ArcScene, you have to go to insert, then here you can see new map, click here, then new local scene. In local scene interface, we can plot any kind of 3D map or 3D view of any kind of data. So I will disable this world map. So here you can see the scene. Right click here, add data, then open your desired point shapefile which you want to plot. Not only point shapefile, you can plot anything, any kind of data which has elevation or depth. You can plot them in ArcScene. So it has opened in the 2D layer, so I will drag it to the 3D layer to give it the 3D vibe. So next I will open the study area. So I will open the study area boundary. It has also opened in 2D format, but I want to make it in the 3D, so I will drag it to the 3D layers. But I want to make it blank, so use this color. Okay, now you can see the study area, this one, and this area holds a numerous arsenic values, arsenic data for different for various depth. If I open the attribute table, you can see a field named depth meter. It means every arsenic value is in a definite depth, which are in meter unit. So for example, at 55 meter depth, the arsenic value is 203 microgram per liter. Then 16.76 meter, the arsenic value is 0 milligram per liter. So now I want to plot this arsenic data into a format where I can see the depth as well as their value. So how to plot them in that format? So first I will here in the arsenic shapefile or your point shapefile or any kind of data which you want to plot in 3D, first right click here, then you can see properties. So click on properties. Now you can see a dialog box where you can see the elevation. So click here on elevation. Now you can see features are, you have to select at an absolute height. Why I chose absolute height? Because I want to plot the data based on their actual height, not on reference to ground or any kind of surface or any kind of reference object. So I want to show the actual height in reference to the surface layer. Okay, now what will it use as what is the basis to plot them on 3D format? So you have to select the field. So I will select the depth because I want to plot them based on depth, okay, not on concentration. So here you can see a number of field, but not latitude, not longitude, or arsenic concentration, or any kind of attributable, but I want to plot them based on depth. So I will select it Then the vertical exaggeration, by default it shows 1. So let's see what happens if I keep it 1. So apply, then OK. Now you can see any difference? No, just a little bit of 3D vibe, right? See, here are multiple data on same depth, right? Vertically, you can see, but it shows not that much 3D vibe that we imagined. So how to make them more visually comfortable? So again, open properties, then you can see elevation at an absolute, everything is fine. Just we have to change it. Now, increase the vertical exaggeration. Let's see what happens. See? Wow. So what is the significance of this data? It shows that the arsenic data have gone upward. But this is the actual purpose of our plotting of arsenic data here? No, because the arsenic data are on data basis, right? These are not showing any kind of elevation, because arsenic helps on subsurface, not on air or above the surface layer or earth, right? So what is the issue here? The issue is when I change the vertical exaggeration, I have given a positive value. But if I put a negative sign here, let's see what happens. Now you can see this is the surface layer. Now the arsenic data have gone downward, right? See, now you can move it left, right, or up, down by using your wheel of your mouse. Now I want to make it nicer, so I will use graduated colors. I want to make it classified based on concentration. I want to see which depth is more suitable based on arsenic. So I want to make it two classification. So for Bangladesh, the acceptable range is for arsenic ranges from 0 to 50 microgram per liter. It means less than 50, and another one which is not suitable is greater than 50. So I want to make it two classification. One is less than 50 and another one is 50 and greater than 50. So let's see what happens. Which is less than 50, I want to plot them in a color like green because it is acceptable. So which is not acceptable or which is greater than 50, I want to make it red because it's not suitable or it is a red zone. So now you can see, yes, yeah, nice. These areas are not suitable for arsenic concentration, but these are suitable, which holds green values. Now you can see the more you go downward, the more the suitability increases, right? So yeah, this is the purpose of our 3D format. So you can plot any kind of data based on your purposes, and you can analyze them on ArcGIS Pro. So yeah, that's all for today. Maybe see you next time with another tutorial. Till then, Allah Hafiz.
Like and follow Earth Detective for more geology and academic hacks.